You might remember Madman from CATEEL, but he's actually been a rafting guide for almost 2 decades.
Dili ko kayo ng fake news.
Sure ka?
Oh, facts gani. Ang funeral water.
Anong funeral man?
Sa taas, na-inventaryo sa taas. Yagi na sa
So I went to Cagayan de Oro and decided to brave the river with the king of fake news.
Daot ka?
Bad ka?
This is normal.
This is normal. That's normal. Oh, look who else is there. From Pangal Bay Bridge, I wanted to check out the longest boardwalk in the Philippines. Stretching out into the ocean, I'm not exactly sure how long it is, but Google thinks it's 400 meters long, so I'll go with that.
Nice ancestral homes. Hello.
We are from Victoria!
Cagayan!
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Cagayan!
Nice place.
Iligan City!
Iligan City! Oh, okay. This is brilliant. It reminds me of those old British piers like Weston-super-Mare, Penarth, places like that. It's great. It's the longest boardwalk. I think it's about 400 or 500 meters long, but I don't know that for sure because I can't find any information on how long it is. It's just open now. I think it goes until late. Yeah, let's have a look around. Built on a shallow reef flat, it really extends a long way. Nobody else is walking this far. The sky bike is 65 kilos maximum, so I'm not going to be able to. That's the sky bike there, it goes along there. There was enough to walk all the way back. It's a long way. Boulevard. It's like the coolest boulevard of all. The coolest one possible. Gotta wander back now. There's a lot of wind out there. Not here. I think they have like arcade games, but I heard it only opens at 5, so I'm too early. Too early. I'll have to come back here one evening when I heard it really comes to life. I guess that goes later, 50 pesos per head. I kind of want to ride in that. This is a really cool old town. I love that boardwalk. I really love that boardwalk. This has officially been the wettest trip I've ever been on. And it might be giving me one last bit of glory, might it? I was meant to spend some time in Iligan this trip, but weather-related delays unfortunately put paid to that. I remember the turning for C3 is by all these flower shops because somewhere here last time I came, I was drastically pumping air into my tyre. I think I did it 3 times around C3 because it kept going flat. And I had a big hole in it from somewhere down the road. That is a view. The mountains, man. I think Wawai Sakalam lives down here somewhere. I absolutely have to visit the newly opened Fat Pauli's brew pub next time too. What a view it has. But with the clock ticking, I'm going to head straight down the highway towards Cagayan de Oro this afternoon. At some point, I crossed into Misamis Oriental and I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm really feeling that I'm not going to escape this one as the final hurrah. I don't know whether to call that rain a scam or a blessing. But, welcome to Cagayan de Oro. We're back. One last hurrah where I'm actually going to be thankful for the rain. And then back to Davao. There it is, the Cagayan River. There's lots of bridges and all of them have traffic on.
Wow, dagdi kasabot English.
Try hard. Daot.
Dayon sa mong kuan paginay na kadan lang.
Oh, ayaw suko.
Ayaw apila ni. Ayun na apila. Ayun apila.
Apili mong chilet.
That's disgusting.
Uy. Uy! Hey!
Kumander.
Hey! Kumusta?
Welcome.
Thank you.
No worries. Feel at home.
Thank you. Yeah! Mga rafts! Madman!
Kumander!
Mga idol! The next morning, everything needs to be loaded up onto jeepneys. Madman's mad. Madman's mad. Madman's very, very mad.
Daot ka?
Mad ka?
This is normal.
This is normal. That's normal. Who else is there? He has the same car as me. Kind of. 6 rafts, which means there's lots of people coming today. Yeah, let's go rafting on the Cagayan River, which I've never done before. Uy! Kuskan ko! Uy! How's the river, sir?
Mabaw, sir.
Mabaw? Basic lang. Okay na. Because of all the rain, the river's pumping a bit. I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while. Oh!
Unfit lang.
Snug fit.
O kanina, sir. Dua karnes. Ikot sa mga itlog din yun.
Dapat kaayo.
Ika naman.
Nasa gamay. Say mo ka.
Sakto.
Kalimot ko gabi eh.
Tasisha.
And paddle forward. Okay, stop.
Uy.
Practice getting. Do it properly. Take your blades. Take your blades. Power. Dungan.
The first of the 14 rapids is right in front of the jump off.
Woohoo! 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 Yeah! Hey! Pwede ko matulog. Ayaw!
Hello! Kami mga Bisaya. Biya, oh. Bisaya ni Tanan, biyaan ng mga kuwan Tagalog. Nasa Pikas. No? Napon si Kuwan, Madman! Ayun na ikaw ng abandoned ship. Ay,
18 years na siya.
18 years na siya, kaya nagsugod siya age 12.
Really, uy.
Ah.
30 na siguro.
Oh, age 12 with 10 years experience, like what? Oh.
Oh, there's a ano mini kahit nawin. Ano? White brown.
Ay, buta man dahil ko. Daot na akong mata.
Pasin ilad gihapon. Muwag ko abandoned ship kanina.
Mga yun.
Oh, na.
Kalimut dito. Ang makalingkod na din penalty. Bayad ko penalty daan. Isa ka piya. Tintog. There goes! Daot good!
Dili ko kayo ng fake.
Sure ka?
Kasi ang ginaingon.
Facts ganing.
Facts gani. Where's the lava
I
box?
just, gina-twist lang natin
Balik,
para
balik.
na-joke. So on that rock, you can see some fossils of shells. And oyster.
So, pag bata ka, naapa.
Oh, 14 million years ago, buhay lang.
Matic. What I fake news basta na camera. There's all kinds of natural features along the river that the guides know really well. Can you tell me the history of this, sir?
Later. Later na. Once it's our turn.
Later ang fake news.
No, it's not fake news.
Fake news. Fake.
Facts.
It's not our turn. It's our turn for the history.
Sulod na. Ang funeral water.
Anong funeral man?
Sa taas, na-iminteryo sa taas. Kaya na sa
Ilaw pa dun ni.
Nakuha na imong fake news.
Kino ka balik ha?
Wala, binuwang na. Wala iminteryo sa taas. Wala iminteryo sa taas.
Ay, natuwa siya.
Sa bukid nun side, they get their drinking water sa kanang na spring. They use balsa, they use
Before.
salbabida, just to cross. Okay. We call this section of the river the Green Mile. It's long before, there used to be sightings of monkeys around here. The Philippine macaque. Pero karon nawala na sila. Kay nahimo ng farm sa taas. Ang ubanonggoy, napugos na ginog-evolve. May na lang sa ilang pag-evolve kay Kwan, kanang obedient sila. Okay, paddle forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop. Oh, grabe ka obedient ang mga unggoy.
Comediante!
Kidding aside, again, unggoy din sa una.
Seryoso na joke ka. Naimo mi ako ang unggoy. Na, ma-audi ay. And Madman still had one last trick up his sleeve. Good balance. Yay! Yawa!
Badon Chef, you're the new captain right now.
I'm the only one on board because I'm scared of water. Ay! So yan na. Kapita balik.
Bugat na ako. Stop. Oh, sports car.
Sports bike.
Yung red. Please bring all the equipment with you. And again, in behalf of Bugsay, ako si Madman, daghang salamat. Okay, high five, high five.
High five.
Bugsay!
Boom! Kapoy ka, sir. Kapoy ka. Kapoy ka ayo. So we're coming back down here from the end point back towards the start point because it's Fiesta. Why not? Sa unahan pa. So we're okay, this way. Uy, I don't fit here. Ay, maghapon! Oh, idol na. Ayun, ma-mister ko. Okay na. Lami kaayo mo pong pagkaon, dagang kaayo.
Pagkakatilaw, lamin na tayo. Sakay!
Mag-ipig!
Mangiping ko, mangiping.
Kini ka ron, mapil lagi ko din kay nana ka.
Uy, lumpia. Salamat.
Lumpia po.
Lumpia ka.
O, gold mo.
Ay, gold. Gold. Uy, naay bulawan sa Cagayan. Sa Talakag. Cagayan de Oro. Good. Baho na, no? Gutom siya, trabaho siya. Nasa siya.
Akong get.
Napay mangiping dito. Asa ka madala? Uy. Okay, the rain's coming in. It's getting late. It's almost 3 o'clock. I was meant to go to some other places as well today, but then the bridge opened late. Yeah, I've got to be back in Davao. I've got stuff to fix. We're going to go now straight out and straight back to Davao. This has been the story of this trip, has been I keep getting caught up in things. I keep getting delayed by stuff, especially the rain, so it wouldn't surprise me if I get one last hurrah as a final blessing of this trip, if you can call it a blessing. Find the way to the highway. Where are you going there? I'm confusing the dog by riding on the wrong side of the road. The dogs are smart. I don't know how long it's going to last, but that's coming in. I think I need to go around the side of that mountain there. I think that is the mountain that I was in the foothills of on my first day of this trip, and I forgot what that mountain's called. But this mountain, I remember it's the 8th largest in the Philippines, and I forgot its name. I now know its significance because I've been up there. I've seen the coffee farms and the microclimates, and everything starts to merge together. And all these fields here. Bananas makes me think of the world's sweetest banana in nearby Amay Manabilang, where I went to after Mangantukan, which I think I can just about pronounce. It's somewhere there in the distance, in those mountains. I think those mountains anyway. It's nice when things come together like that. Right here, oh, Mangantukan. Mangkatungan, is that one? Mangkatungan, I think I saw it there. I realised I never went to Lake Naparit when I came to Mangantukan. Ah, I can finally say the name, finally. I've come in a big loop from here. Well, I say a big loop, it's kind of a very narrow loop. Well, it's more like a figure of 8. Yeah, it's more like a figure of 8 I've done. From Bukidnon to Zamboanga Peninsula to Basilan, then over Pangal Bay Bridge, because when I was scheduling this, I really had no idea. I just wanted to cross the Pangal Bay Bridge. And first of all, I thought it was going to open August 15, and then they moved it to September 10, so I was planning for that. So I thought I'll go in this direction, I'll go to Zamboanga Peninsula. I really had very little idea. I kind of wanted to go around that northern coast road. I managed it in the rain. I went over the bridge, and me and Madman had been talking for a while about doing rafting, and I've done that today. Madman guided me doing rafting, which I really appreciate him for. And hey, random things I see on the road. So yeah, to the town where all this started this time, before I head back to Davao. I really like it here as well, really cool vibe. Again, every trip just gives me new insights, new discoveries. This road's slippery. New discoveries in the country, and especially this island which I call home. So straight ahead goes to Carmen, Cabacan, Cotabato, this way, Davao. $122 to the centre of Davao City. It's about 100 kilometres to get home over the mountains. Such a fitting end to this trip as I descend back into Davao.